Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Will at JimSauce and I'm back with another saucy time for you guys. So today, I'm going to be talking about some crazy dreams that I have. Now, my dreams are either really good, if you know what I mean, or they're extremely terrible, as in where like I'm this close to dying and it's terrible. And as far as like the dying dreams are concerned, they're always sort of the same in a sense where I know exactly like who the bad guys are like in my dreams. Like there's pretty much 3 different bad guys that happen in my dream. There's either this one guy that I really do not know who it is, but he's always wearing a brown jacket, kind of scruffy on the face, kind of like curly hair, and he always has a knife. Alright, I don't know why, but he always has a knife and he always seems to be able to catch up to me no matter how far away I am, no matter like how faster I am than him. He always seems to catch up to me. It's almost like a Michael Myers thing in a way if you kind of think about it. But basically he's always slicing out my neck and I don't understand it. There's a second person which is like an exorcist kind of thing. It's like a black and gray like face girl, crazy whatever it is. She has this ability to slow me in my dreams, where if I'm like, usually it takes place in like a wood cabin or something like that. She has the ability to basically, if she looks at me, I'm slowed. Like no matter how fast I try to run, she has the ability to make sure that I have no escape whatsoever. It's like a Nasus wither, if you guys are familiar with League of Legends. Basically, she withers me to the point where I feel like my knees are stuck in molasses. And then the third one, believe it or not, is Batman and the Joker. And Batman usually helps me. There's been a time where he did turn on me, but the Joker, just something where he always tries to like make me explode. Something with him and explosions always tries to set me off and basically destroy me. Now, I know I talked about one of the dreams in another video where it was Batman and Joker and we were fighting on top of these roofs, and when I was supposed to run off with Batman, Batman instead knocked me off and took my party hat. Now, that was a different story. The other stories, the guy with the brown jacket. Now, the first dream of the guy with the brown jacket that I can recall was me and my mom were in Walmart. She was pushing the cart and she told me, make sure to not walk off because I don't want anybody to take you. Now, I guess that had some sort of significance because as soon as I started to walk off, this guy came up and grabbed me. We were near like the cart aisle in Walmart. If you guys are familiar with Walmart, if you don't, it's like a supermarket store that you can buy stuff in, groceries, stuff like that. I don't know if you have a Walmart where you live. I don't really know. Basically, I walked off, and as soon as I walked off, this guy grabbed me. Now, throughout the store, I was screaming as loud as I possibly could, but nobody really cared. Nobody believed me that I was being taken. My mom had no idea. Like, for some reason, she was just unable to, you know, turn around in the dream, and I was stolen, I was taken away, and this guy has a knife. Now, the second dream that I fully remember was we were driving to this one building. I don't know what the building was. I don't know what the room was that we were in. All I know is that I was with my mom. And in the passing side, like on the other side of the road, it was my stepdad and this guy in the brown jacket. Now, for some reason, we get to this place, and my mom leaves, but my stepdad's supposed to be there. Instead, it's this guy in the brown jacket at this, like, long dining table, like, the table, what was that, the Last Supper, I think it is. It was, like, one of those really long tables, and he was on one side, I was on the other, and basically, it was, like, cat and mouse around the table, but for some reason, no matter how far away I was from him, he was able to stab me in the back of the neck with his knife. The weird part of this is like it was a weird like sifting feeling on the back of my neck, kind of like somebody's like blowing on it lightly. But for some reason, when I woke up, I was still able to like feel that same like breeze and that same like coolness on my neck, which really freaks me out sometimes because I wonder like, is this dude in the brown jacket, like I swear I must have seen him sometime in real life at one point, because it's not like some kind of crazy monster guy, it's a normal human. And I don't know exactly why that person is exactly in my dream, but that's just how it happens. Now, another one that I remember with the black exorcist lady, we're gonna call her the black exorcist. I was at my playground, like it was one of my elementary schools years ago, and we were like running back from recess. And as we were running back, I noticed everybody else was pretty much at the building except me. I was near the swings. and all of a sudden, like, the skies turn gray, everything starts getting real slow, and I turn around and there's this black exorcist lady there, and I'm trying to run like as fast as I can with my little gym sauce legs, trying to run and run and run, and there's that next to the swing sets, I don't know what it's called, but it's like that big circle on the ground that spins around. Like, if you use your legs, you kind of move it, and like people are supposed to sit on it with you. Basically, I was near that, and I could not get off of it. I could not like get around it. I couldn't move it. Slowed. She got me. That's it. There was no feeling when it's her. There's no feeling. There's no sifting on my neck or anything like that. It's just her slowing me down, and basically, in my dream, I know I'm gonna die until I wake up. So that's her. And then, like I said, with the Batman and Joker, there was one time, there was the rooftop incident where they stole my party hat, knocked me off the building. And the second time, I remember, we were in some kind of convenience store. And in the convenience store, I was basically trying to run around the aisles. And no matter how much like I ran around the aisles, the Joker would always cut me off in the aisle. So I would have to find a way to get through the aisles or get out of the building, whatever I had to do. No matter what, I couldn't do it. And for some reason, he had explosives set up inside the convenience store. Bam, explosives go off. I'm supposed to die. I freak out, wake up in the middle of the night. So, you know, I had this dude in a brown jacket trying to kill me, this black exorcist lady, and the Joker, and the Batman pushed me off the building and took my party hat. So, those are just some of my crazy dreams. If for some reason you enjoy this and you want to hear more about my crazy dreams, I could make a part 2, probably even a part 3, because there are more types of dreams that I have more than once, and they're just crazy. So, thank you guys for watching. Other than that, guys, take it easy. Peace.